So this has been released exclusive. Blueface 13 million Vegas judgment, now up to 14 million interest. And let me just tell you this, Hunty. It says Blueface escaped jail time in his Las Vegas Pum Pum case, but his debit to the shuttered strip club owner is growing even bigger by the day. I need for, some of you Blueface folks to please make it make sense. How in the world can this man, okay, after the case has been finalized and what he owes this owner is now up to 14 million, how is Blueface gonna pay this 13 million plus now interest, which makes it 14 million? Is he even worth 14 million? Is Jaidyn even worth 14 million or 13 million? Is Chrisean Rock worth 13 million or even now 14 million? But see, now do you see why he has to keep the drama for your mama going with all this nonsense with him and Chrisean Rock and with Jaidyn, and mainly with Chrisean Rock because, Jaidyn, she's kind of watered down. He has to keep this going for the bag, for the clout. As long as he keeps the drama going, that's what sells. And that's how Blueface is going to be able to pay this 13 plus million that he owes this owner in Vegas. He's not going to get out of it unless he files for bankruptcy, if he has not already filed for bankruptcy. He is making everybody's pockets watered down, including his manager. Whack 100, okay? And it's a shame that he doesn't realize what he's doing to his career. He's focused on all the wrong stuff. And in the process of him doing this, this is how Chrisean Rock and Jaidyn is cashing in on the checks. And now he's looking like the one hit wonder. And I'm telling you right now, if he's ordered, because they can pull him back into court if he's not paying on the interest of what he owes this um you know club owner. They can order him to pay this amount in full, or they can seize whatever he has that totals up, which I don't think he probably has nothing that totals up to no 14 million. But they can seize the houses, anything that's in his name, houses, cars, jewelry. And he can be just like MC Hammer and Mike Tyson. They were here 1 minute and poof, be gone. They were one hit wonders, especially MC Hammer. Let's not talk about Mike Tyson. He's still around. He ain't all that broke, but he ain't doing all that good either. But MC Hammer, yeah, he broke. So we gotta stay tuned to what's to come with this whole situation. It's really not looking good for Blueface, and maybe this is why um things have been quiet. I'm allegedly hearing, the mother was stirring up some stuff. Blueface's mother said that the little boy was the grandfather's child and they sent her away, yada 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 yada. Who knows how true that all is? But she's allegedly was or still is in Baltimore with her family, and it's been quiet. So sometime when they do this, where now all of a sudden it's quiet, people start to wonder, "Ooh, why are they quiet?" And when you start to wonder that, then that brings the clout chasing and people wanting to know who's Blueface and who's Chrisean Rock. It brings them back up in the algorithm. It brings sale prices up on concert tickets. Everybody wants to go to the concert to see who Chrisean Rock is and who Blueface is, and see if they're gonna be able to see the drama in living color, because drama sells, just like Vex sells. And you know what I mean by vex. I call it vex. It sells. Those are the two things in the world that'll never go out of style: vex and drama. And I'm going to tell you this: they need to get this under control. His accountants, his manager, or his managers, or his mummager, somebody needs to help her Blueface out, because right now that's a lot of coins to be owing somebody, and you ain't even came out, not even with a new single that's hot, and even went even double platinum in order to pay this owner that lives in Vegas that wants their coins, and they're gonna get their coins even if they gotta start seizing money. You're going to give this man his coins. You're Blueface, remember? You've made a name for yourself by being a social media clown, and that owner wants his coins. And he's gonna get his coins any means necessary. You're gonna eventually hear. That's why I said at the beginning of this month, you're gonna start hearing a lot of stuff coming out the woodwork. Not only with Chrisean and Blueface and his other baby's mother and the mother and this and that, and flip flopping back and forth with all this chaos. But you're gonna hear things like this: 13 million, but with interest is up to 14 million. So can you imagine the interest that was put on this legal agreement that he is responsible of paying, because obviously all damages and charges um were his responsibility, so that's why he's paying out so much to this Las Vegas owner for the Pume Pume. And honey, I think that if Blueface had that kind of money, I don't think that he would want this in the tabloids. He would not definitely want it on IG, which is where he likes to troll at, because people that can't stand him is gonna be all up in the business. Okay. And it's not a good look, bro. That's why sometimes maybe it's just best to leave folks alone. You know what I'm saying? They show him coming out. You see the little red arrow, blue face right there. He's acting nonchalantly, not knowing at that time. You can walk out nonchalantly, but you're at 14 million owed to the owner of that Las Vegas club. And you're walking out like a little kid, like when little kids do something, then they got that walk like they don't know what happened. He had one of those kind of walks, but didn't know he was going to be walking himself into a courtroom, a jail cell in a courtroom, and owing that much money. And the interest is crazy. You go from 13 million owing a Las Vegas club owner to the interest being up to 14 million in interest. Now at this point, you messed up really bad, Blueface. How could you be that much of a mess up? I want to say another word, but we got to be real careful up here on our YouTube. We're definitely going to talk about this. I don't know. I was thinking about going live today on Sunday, but it's Sunday. I'll give you a break. But we're definitely going to be talking about this before the week's out. Trust me, it's quiet now. The quiet before the storm. But Blueface is definitely going to have to orchestrate this better and get everybody at each other's throat again, because he's got to get that bag up, and drama sells. So he's going to have to do something.